Right now, San Diego gun owners could face fines or jail time if their weapons are not secured properly in their homes. It is the basis of a new law the City Council of San Diego just voted on. Our 10 News reporter John Horn is live at City Hall. And John, things got a little heated after that vote.
Oh, it sure did, Steve. I was standing out there getting ready for a live shot, and behind me I heard one side yelling to the other, "Shame on you, shame on you." Turned around, caught a little bit of video of San Diego police intervening. Let's play a little of that for you.
You do not put your hands on anybody, right? Respect people's space. Thank you. Start walking out. Head to the stairs.
Now, City Attorney Mara Elliott proposed this law because she says it would keep guns from getting into the hands of children and people with mental disabilities. Now, it would require gun owners to store their firearms in locked containers or disable them with a trigger lock when not in their immediate control. Now, gun owners say it will make them less safe, and those critical seconds unlocking their guns could make all the difference between life and death.
If somebody were to attempt to intrude into my home, I would need to be able to access it as quickly as possible.
San Diego mom Wendy Hoffman keeps guns in her home to protect her two young daughters. And with that comes a big responsibility.
I keep my firearm locked away because I want to make sure that my kids don't have access to it.
But tragedies do happen. City Attorney Mara Elliott says about 7,000 children were hurt by guns in the last year, most of those found in the home. That's why she's proposing a new storage law when the gun's not in the owner's immediate control.
If we do this at the front end, we educate people are safely storing their guns. Let's not read about these tragedies in San Diego. None of us want that.
The law would require gun owners to use approved trigger locks or lock boxes to keep guns out of the hands of children or people with mental conditions. But gun owners say the law puts them in danger and that existing state laws already address these issues.
Have you ever shot a gun? In an emergency, when just seconds matter, have you ever tried to get into a safe or take off a trigger guard? These are real life and death situations we're talking about here.
But Jim Harley, a San Diego pediatric ER doctor, told the council he's seen his share of the unthinkable.
The firearm victims we see in the emergency room are young siblings shooting one another and teen suicide attempts. Young children usually can find unsecured firearms, fire the gun, and injure a nearby child.
The city says about 10 other cities in California have similar laws. Now, violators could be charged with either an infraction or a misdemeanor. It would be up to the prosecutors. Elliott says no door-to-door inspections, but if police are responding to something else and they notice the gun not being locked, they could get them on that citation. It still has to come back to the council for a second reading before it goes into effect. Live at City Hall, John Horn, 10 News.